We'll let that smooth jam just play out. Hey, everyone. It's Thursday night. You know what that means. Citadel 71. Ba, ba, ba. Your only fully improvised D&D show to ever win Blue Ribbon at this state's fair. Best in show, in fact. With me, as always, Kurt, Tom, and Aki, but you might know them as Krell, Lucky, and Duke. One of these days, fellas, I'm going to have you do your intros as your characters. Maybe like that. Maybe that would be a good way to recap two-parters. Like, Krell, tell me what's been up with you. How's it been going? And you would recap what you did last episode, you know?
Oh, last episode. I was like, you want to tell you what I actually did? Okay, I was very confused.
No. I actually don't want to get to know you at all. Personally,
okay,
I love this distance that we have via the video chat. It's just perfect for me. I'm a very impersonal guy.
No, I've met you in person. You are very impersonal.
I barely know myself. Kurt, what's up?
Got back from Nashville this week, my first time there.
Oh, nice.
Never been to Nashville before. Turns out probably not a place for me, at least where I went, which was we were close to Broadway, and that's like it's like Las Vegas, but with more bachelorette parties somehow.
Nash Vegas, baby.
Yeah, and like there's Jason Aldean's whatever he has and Kid Rock's whatever that is. So just like a place of things that I don't agree with. But the food was good, and so that was nice, and got to see my brother and his family. So that's what I've been up to kind of finding Nashville to be mediocre.
Oh, that's a bummer. I've had some good times in Nashville, but I haven't been in a while, so who knows?
Oh, it's probably good. I just went to the wrong spot.
Oh, okay. Well, Tom, what do you think about Nashville?
I've never been to Nashville. So as far as I know, it's good.
I like your optimism. In the face of Kurt, who just told you the information he did. I mean,
fuck you, Kurt. I think Nashville might be good.
You know what, Tom?
It's like
Fuck
a debate
you.
show. It's like next on the Pappas Hour, Nashville. Good, bad, you decide. And Tom's like, I think it's good.
I think Sweet Peckles is excellent. I had an interesting day today. I spent the day in San Dimas, and I spent the entire day trying to avoid quoting Bill and Ted movies.
I think Christopher's mic just switched to something because it's super sensitive now. Like we can hear ourselves reflecting back through.
So much echo.
Whoa. That's
Yeah,
odd.
like your gain or whatever, if that's a thing.
It got way louder, yeah.
Oh, I bet I know why. I forgot.
Well, we haven't done tech support for a while, so that's good.
Yeah. We were due for one of these. It was running a little too smoothly, if you ask me.
We need like a tech support jingle or something. If only we had
Like
some
a
musicians.
waiting music or something. Or like
We
I need
needed
one
to-
of those like technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Just
have
go to,
one that I
like,
use for my free prime ribs stream. I gotta load it up into my Citadel doodads. Okay.
You sound better.
So this should be a little better momentarily. Sorry, folks, but Aki, what's up with you, my man?
Oh,
What's
I
going
got to hear
on?
about Tom's San Dimas trip.
Oh, I thought that was you were trying not to quote.
No, that was the only thing worth talking about.
Oh.
No echo. That's good.
See, I know Tom too well. I knew
Oh,
that
okay.
we had. I had given him the hard black eye. I had to move on.
I've got a big weekend planned, though. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't have time for it, Tom. Sorry, moving on.
Ah!
Aki, what's up with you? How's my level, by the way? Is this better?
You're a little quiet, but
Yeah, now you're a touch quiet.
You know what? I can't please you guys, really.
Come on, find that Goldilocks. Find that little Goldilocks middle.
This
There
one's-
it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
This one's just right. Okay. Aki, you have my full undivided attention.
Well, hell yeah. First off, what's up, my acolytes? I'm back. Fuck pyro explosion.
Sound off in the chat.
Drones behind me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, I'll tell you what I know about Nashville. Been there a bunch of times. Yeah, dude, you like what Nashville's got? They have, and with guitars also, so you can take that right to the museum. Yeah,
Aki, I think
Nashville-
there's something wrong with your internet. I'm only getting
Oh, that's
every
gotta be what
few
it
words.
is. I just laid into Nashville like you wouldn't believe. You only got what every sixth word or something.
Yeah.
Cars?
Yeah, and I meant it. I can't repeat it though. I think the FCC is listening to our stream and maybe just blotted me out. Blotted me,
Yeah.
bleeded me. Nashville, mixed reviews.
So you're in
Some
the
parts
middle.
of it, I'm in the middle.
We've got
We're
the
in middle.
perfect
Speaking
panel
of
for
Goldilocks
debate.
Zone,
We've got
That's
bad,
the whole
good,
show.
middle.
The whole show is you come out, you ask a question. One person is hardcore no, one person is hardcore yes, and the third person's like, I can see both sides.
it's
Yeah.
like
Kind of
the
show.
most boring improv game where,
Yeah.
where there's like everybody's tepid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
both right. Yes, but no, and yeah.
I've never heard of a maybe if.
Yeah, maybe yeah, sure. That's
I think that'd be a yeah, whatever.
yeah, whatever. Remember when you're on stage, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to Nashville a lot for. I'd say like definitely the Broadway, the downtown area is a disaster zone.
Yeah.
But there's some very beautiful places outside of the main. And who's still listening? So yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers.
Whoa!
And yeah, did I kill everyone last episode? I sure did.
Yes, you did.
I did. I didn't want to play Simon Says. I wanted to die. Yeah, didn't realize the consequences would be as grave as they have, and I do mean grave.
But
Yeah. I don't like to
your
pull
work.
the curtain and show you the man behind the wonderful Oz too often, but that did not go as I thought it would. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
When I was making it up on the spot, but
I stuck to a bit, and I didn't have to.
hey, this game is all about bits. I would be insulted if Duke played along with this Bunny Man Machego's bullshit childish games. But more on that right now as we do. Citadel 71. Oh, yeah, it's looking dire for the boys. The boys, comma, it's looking dire for them. They've gotten blown to smithereens in various degrees. Duke taking the biggest blast that sent him into the afterlife to meet his god Ilmater. While talking there, he got sucked back out of the vortex via an interesting deal that Krell made, sort of on his behalf, but sort of to save him. But Krell, he's becoming a patron. Put a pin in that. Why are we even here? Well, you're after Pepper's Bunny Man Bochega, also called the Red Rover. And he's an escapee. He's on the run, and you, as essential Citadel bounty hunters, have been assigned to track him down and bring him to justice alive. And
Was that part of the goal?
Yes.
Alive?
Yes.
That's what,
Okay.
that was, yeah.
Bring him back alive, but we dropped the part, but with
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the you guys alive was implied.
Yeah.
Simon didn't say.
Yeah. And so they've been hot on Bunny Man's trail, but seemingly always a step behind. And we see that Bunny Man has a penchant for childhood games. He destroyed Gibby Gentry, a drow elf and owner of a bar with the game Duck Duck Goose.
Mhm.
And he nearly destroyed... Oh, he got out of jail by playing hide and seek, right?
Yes, it was hide and seek.
Yeah, he just had the guards. Yeah, he like hit on them and escaped. And the boys failed at a game of Simon Says, which was being played remotely via a stone that was imbued with magic. And it went off like a bomb. We center in on Duke Greytide. He's lying among the rubble. And now the building is destroyed. It's just darkness around you, Duke, and you feel several tons of rubble. In fact, some of the rubble is pinning your leg, whereas is a small enclave where you're not completely crushed. But you're pinned, and around you is just darkness. Your ears are ringing. Woo, 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 woo. And you do have dark vision, I believe, right?
Damn straight.
Yeah, so you can see that you're in the remains of the bar that you were in. The building has collapsed on top of you. And in fact, it does seem like, well, I'll just leave it at that. Give me a perception check.
I rolled a 1. Natural.
Ooh, no.
All right.
That's right. All by myself.
So we'll sit with Duke for a moment. What do you do, Duke?
Ilmater, hello. Anybody? Lucky.
There's just silence while the ringing persists. Give me a religion check.
Okay, religion. Yeah. 13.
Something's off. You
Damn,
feel
something's
disconnected from Ilmater. And his words, his final words before you got sucked back into this plane of existence, ring in your head, where he looked at you fearfully. The first time you saw your God fearful, as you got sucked back in to the mortal coil, he said, "This can't be."
Okay, well, I'm not dead, I don't think. Am I dead? Hello?
It sure seems like you're dead. And as you call out, Krell, you were at the door, if I recall. Did you make it out of the blast?
So, from what I remember, the bar wasn't leveled. Lucky was in the coach and had a dimension door open, and Lucky got hit by shrapnel from the bar. But then Lucky went back in and saw our dead bodies, or like my unconscious body and Duke's dead body, and didn't know what to do. Tried to give CPR to Duke and actually gave him the death kill.
That's right. He gave me
Because
my
he was
first.
trying to
Yes.
give him
my first death
CPR.
save.
Oh,
Because
that's
he
right.
broke my
That's right.
rib.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And then
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Not to retcon any of this, but that is what I remember from before.
Yes,
Yeah.
and having failed to revive either of my friends, I was preparing to commit
That's right.
seppuku.
That's right. Finger.
Yeah,
finger
you were
death.
gonna
Finger
finger the. You were like that. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
That's
about
right.
to finger myself.
yeah.
To death.
Yeah. Okay, great. So Duke, as you sort of as things start to come to, you do see that your leg is pinned, and then there's a to your right. There's a small sort of hole in the rubble where you see Lucky. He's like sitting cross-legged with a finger of death at him. Beyond him is you see Krell's body. The rest of this room is blown open and is exposing the bar that leads to the front of the building. But you do see Lucky and Krell. And Lucky and Krell, you hear Duke call out, even though he is pinned by rubble.
Help!
Wait. I'm still
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Yeah,
it's like
the ringing in everyone's ears. Although Lucky's looking pretty good.
yeah,
Well, ish.
because he came back in, so
Yeah.
he missed it. So yeah, oh, Lucky. Oh, what's going
Charmed
on?
be praised. You're alive.
Oh, I don't feel like it. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm bleeding everywhere. My Duke. Oh fuck. Oh.
I'd try and patch you up, but I don't think I'd do any good.
I got me zip somewhere. I'll find it. Give me some time. Oh god. Oh, it's disgusting in here. Why the fuck did Duke do that?
I can hear them, but they can't hear me. Maybe I am a ghost. Hello?
You hear Duke.
And I grab Lucky, and I make eye contact with him, and I go, like to
What is the purpose of this?
basically like we're gonna fuck with him, so like let's wait. So.
Why do I remain to haunt this hula hands until the end of time?
Krell, I'm in a fragile emotional state. I don't know if I can keep this up.
Is there a message I must give my friends? I don't know. My leg. Duke's gonna try to pull his leg out from under the rubble, I guess. I only have 1 hit point, so if I
He's gonna
fail,
get
I
us
will
fucking killed
pass out.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a
I'm a ghost, so this shouldn't hurt at all.
give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Would a 5 do it?
No, you're trying to pull and you're not able to free your leg.
Oh God, that hurts.
Okay, Krell. I'm coming around. It's pretty funny.
business. For some reason, my leg is stuck.
I find my zip. I rolled an investigation for myself and I got a 22. So I think I was able to find my zip on my person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I popped that in like a cyanide pill, and I just I take it, but it's the opposite effect.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
so
Indeed, the Citadel issued zip pills refill your hit points, and if a spellcaster refills slots, kind of like taking a long rest. and every Citadel agent gets one, and Krell has popped his.
Oh, all right. All right. Sorry, Duke. We were fucking with you, boy. All right.
Krell, as you eye Duke, there's something different about him. He seems to have an aura about him. Roll a religion check.
Rub your eyes.
8.
It's very odd. It's a soft reddish glow, but it's not the usual blood ilmater glow that he has from his skin. This one is a bit more like steam rising off of him.
Could it like
Proficient in Arcana and religion.
like could it be a little purpley?
Sure.
Could it be a little purpley?
Yeah.
Because, okay.
It certainly can.
I feel like that would fit more
If you
with
know what
the-
I'm getting at, it certainly
I do.
can. Yeah.
Yeah. And I look at myself because I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I look to see if I'm glowing also. Like,
You're wearing a nice watch, and the hands are like counting down. It looks like it's very nice. It's gold and silver, and it has a symbol on it. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
killing it with my 6. I don't know
All
shit
right.
about shit.
Yeah, you don't recognize the symbol, but it's counting down. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh gosh, heat rocks 8.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Just-
I don't know,
Yeah.
but what you do see for sure is that Duke seems to have one too.
Let's get about it, Zaki. I'm not verbalizing
All
it.
right, all right. Here, Duke, take my zip pill. It'll make you feel better.
Okay, wait, but don't different zip pills do different things? Like if I gave you mine, you'd explode with magic, right? And then if I ate yours, what happens? I get healthy.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, that's been my understanding.
Guys,
You know what?
I don't think that's how it works. Because you cast spells, both of you both get your acuity for spells back. Me, since I don't do that shit, I'll just start to feel better, like I took a long nap.
Listen, I'm not dead, and it's me, Duke, and I know what I'm doing. So
That's weird.
no fucking problem. Let me just cast a quick, super high-powered spell.
And
To
by the way,
cure
Duke, you have
anyone
not
else-
freed yourself from the
Yeah,
rubble,
I was
just to
gonna
be
say-
clear.
Yeah, I'm not worried
Okay.
about it.
So
Listen,
you're
this is
still
Duke.
like
If
on
Duke
your
is used-
back,
yeah.
pinned under
talking through a
rubble.
hole in the wall, like, don't worry about it. So what I'm gonna do is cast a quick, like a mass cure wounds or something. Let me see what I have that's crazy powerful. That could really bring us all back up to square. And that's what I'll cast. Probably at the highest level possible. I was just talking to my god, so it's probably fine. Let's see, mass cure wounds at a 7th level. How about that? Anybody else need some wound curing?
Wait, if you got some healing to spare, I'll take a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do mass cure wounds. Boom. And we all get 41 hit points. Right? Or, well, I go to
Or roll a D100.
rolling a D1.
Well, let's say this.
rolling-
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Oh, wow.
so that happens.
That happens, but also 17. Good or bad?
All of a sudden, Duke disappears.
Well, that's never happened before.
But the rubble is still lifted, and Duke, from your perspective, that nothing has changed.
Yeah, I feel way better. Everybody,
You don't hear
Well, yes.
him.
everybody, hello? Oh,
Did
shit.
was the healing successful?
Yes.
Okay.
Fellas, you fucking with me again? Ooh, I'm a ghost.
G Crow, what do you
Sometimes
think?
the
happened?
dice are just too
This is-
perfect. It's just like
Oh, we can't hear you, Krell. You might be muted.
Is that better?
Yes.
So he didn't take a zip pill, so he couldn't have just imploded. But something definitely happened. I worked so hard to get him back here, and now he just disappears right away. This is a real kick in the dick. Well, we gotta get out of here. It's not safe. So why don't we see what we'll kind of dust ourselves off and gather ourselves lucky?
Okay.
We've got to look for Duke. He can't have gone far unless he went to another dimension or something. But I think he's probably not far.
I'm right here. This is not funny.
So Krell, I think you go that way. I'll go this way because nothing bad ever happens when we split up.
What is this?
I don't think we should split up. I mean, for being a small guy, he's a big guy. So I don't think we can miss him.
Thank you.
I think that he's just disappeared somehow, maybe as a joke, maybe to get us back, maybe it's an after effect. He was glowing. You saw that, right? Like he was glowing a little bit. So maybe it was a thing where like it was an effect of the bomb going off or something.
So I'll go search over in the bar area, and you can come with me if you like. But
yes, I'm going
to start picking through the rubble, see if I can find him.
Look, we've all kind of been through a bunch of shit. This not to be weird, but I kind of don't want to leave anybody right now.
This doesn't make any sense. Hello?
And Duke, all of a sudden your invisibility wears off, and he's right where he's always been.
Guys, it's not funny. I'm right here.
Duke! Oh, you're
Need
back!
help. I'm severely injured. Even though I heal-less, my leg is under the building.
Got a real Wicked Witch of the West situation going on.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's an inverse Wicked Witch situation.
I got inverse Wicked Witched it. Yeah.
Okay, well, wait. All right, let's get you free. We can talk about what happened.
Okay, so I just need someone to. I think there's a rock on my leg. That's like a wall. It's just I can't get my leg out.
Yeah, you can see that pieces of the wall that separated the office from the bar area has like collapsed in and has trapped Duke's leg from the it's like pretty much his whole leg from his waist down.
All right, Krell, why don't you help me try to move some of this rubble? We'll try to clear him out of here.
Yeah, let's be cautious about it because the building is not in the greatest shape. But yeah, let's. I'll help you.
Yes, it would be nice if we had an artificer to help shore up the structure, but we're where we're at.
Yeah, 3-man team. That's all you need. 3 men and a chicken. By the way, where's my chicken? Is Doris okay? Is she all right?
Oh yeah,
she was in the car.
She's been pecking around.
Oh, okay.
She's like climbing on the rubble, like not being helpful at all.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's Doris for you.
All right, so
maybe we'll just help. Okay.
Oh, that's
careful.
Lift through the back, Krell. Your knees. Lift with your knees, Krell. Not your back.
No, lift with your back.
All right, and what did they tell me? Several minutes, you're able to free Duke from the rubble.
Yes, go Team Citadel.
We did it.
Right. We've done a great job, guys.
All right. So, what have we accomplished so far today?
Well, let's get out of here and we can regroup amongst ourselves and talk about what just happened and how.
Okay.
Duke, you're never gonna pull your cocky bullshit again where you think you can outsmart this bomb that keeps electrocuting people.
I thought that I had plenty of juice in the tank, and also that you guys were gonna get out in time, and then we could distract what's-his-tush, Bochega, and figure out where his ball came out. Did I think it was going to explode?
Yes, you explicitly did, because you said, hey, is it beating faster? I think that means it's going to explode.
Right. But then I wasn't sure. But no, we did the window. Remember, I didn't want to go out the window without you, and it didn't occur to me to push you. So we both died. That's what happened.
I honestly don't really remember the explosion.
It's, you know what, these things right before huge dramatic.
Stop waving your hands. The smoke coming off is really.
The important thing is that we flush that.
Duke, you don't see that.
Okay, yeah, the smoke coming off my hands, the usual shit. All right, finger guns. I get you, Krill. Let's get out of this building.
And
do I see the watch you were talking about? Okay.
And at that moment, an elf with curly red hair, and you can clearly see that they're like a town guard. They're dressed in like some sort of cop uniform. And,
okay.
And he's like, freeze, reach for the sky. All three of you, freeze.
You didn't say Simon Says, bitch.
That's a good one. Hello. First of all, you keep pointing your firearm at us and then up in the air, which is
freeze. Get down on the ground. I'm not kidding around.
I mean, the bloody blood is on the ground. Yeah.
I'll stay here, I guess.
Can one of you gentlemen tell me what happened here?
Officer, allow me to show you some identification.
Freeze!
We're Citadel. We're the good guys, son.
You guys are from a Citadel?
Oh God, it's one of those.
Oh yeah, this is a townie. Yes, we're Citadel guys. What's your name there, young man?
I'm Lieutenant Bamble.
You're a lieutenant. I mean, yes, you're a lieutenant. Yes.
Wow.
I'm the law around here.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay, well, Citadel men, then tell me what happened here and go slow, because I need to draw in pictures.
You need to draw in pictures.
I don't know the words so good.
Lucky, I think you got the best idea.
Lieutenant Bamble, all you need to know is that the Red Rover himself, Peppers Bachango, the one they call Bunny Man.
Oh, I can draw bunnies really easily. So.
He's been operating right onto your nose for God knows how long. And so you better go back and tell your captain that you need to go back over the records and see what you missed, because the Citadel, we have to be moving on to follow
I'm the
him
only
where he
one on the
goes.
force.
Well, then you need to give yourself a stern talking to.
It's been long overdue. And he marches over to the corner and he's like, listen, Bramble, you're the worst police officer on this force.
I don't know that this is necessary.
I think he might not actually be an officer. He might just have a gun.
Yeah.
Turn in your gun, Bramble.
They
And
didn't
then
ask-
Bamble just puts it on the bar counter, that the part that's not crumbled. Because the walls are down, so this is basically one big room, and you see him put the gun down and he just walks out.
Wow.
It's bizarre how he knew his name, but his internal supervisor did not.
Yeah. I mean, he really nailed it, except he didn't even call himself a loose cannon when he asked for his gun and badge. It's ridiculous.
They don't do things right around here.
That's the thing you get with these municipalities. They're all hopped up on it. So, what, do you think he was helpful, or should we just?
Do I think he was helpful? Is that a real question?
Should we go to the local constabulary and let them know, or should we try to go back to
He
chief?
said he's the only cop on the force, so I don't think that they're going to be much help.
I don't know if we can trust him. First of all, he seemed like an idiot, and secondly,
Sometimes the idiots are the one you can trust the most.
oh well, see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's useful. Bamble or Bramble.
Let's still get out of here. I mean, first and foremost,
Yeah, I'd love to get up off the floor.
I mean, we need to get out of here and go find our quarry. But do we need a young cub to tag along with us to help? Do we need a Lieutenant Bamble on the team?
Mhm.
as great of an episode as that would make, I don't know if it's in our best interest to have somebody who's that stupid along with us, where there's a guy who's playing games with us.
That's
Fair.
true. Listen, it'd be nice.
No, I
to
say
have a-
episode, I meant adventure.
Right. Mission case.
Sorry, mission, yeah, whatever.
Episode of our lives, yes.
That would be a great episode of our lives, right? Listen, I'm gonna go get his gun and just give it back to him and tell him to, write an essay on why he's sorry about being hot-headed or something. I don't know.
He's gonna, okay, but just be warned, there's a strong probability that he basically makes you the chief of police here, but that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
Dude, I'm leaving the building.
Okay,
Follow
me
me,
too.
John.
I'm just gonna get his gun.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and you pick up his gun. You can tell that it's a squirt gun.
Great. The only one, I just recklessly killed us all. I go further into the wreckage to get this cop's gun. It's a squirt gun. I pick it up. I shake my head. I put it back on the counter. And I walk out.
Great. And you walk out, and there's a small crowd that is gathered around this blast. It obviously attracted some people. And among the noticeable are there's a man hammering a wanted poster into a post nearby, and it says "Wanted, new police department." And then there is a couple of young female humans. That's such a weird way to describe somebody, like I'm an alien. This is what D&D literature makes you do. I was like, yeah. Two young women that seem to be in shock and just kind of pointing at the rubble. And one of them is like describing like what she saw or what happened. There is an interview team interviewing this like kind of stodgy old dwarf, and they're like getting his account of it. And roll perception, all of you.
I am garbage so far. That's an 8.
17.
Another natural 1.
All right. Lucky, you see that the stone that was causing all this trouble, it's on the floor as you're walking out. It survived the rubble. And you see it at your feet, like right before you guys, you know, like you're basically standing at the door, which has been partly blown off. And I'm describing the scene in front of you as you're stepping out of the building. And Lucky, among the rubble, you do see that the remains of that bomb device, to remind you, it was a stone, very smooth, kind of shaped like a small football. And from it was a green, a blue, and a red wire. Those have all been frayed and burnt off at the end, where the lightning and the explosion sort of like blew the components off. But it is at your feet.
I am curious. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to see what I can discern about it. About its
go ahead
magical
and
capabilities.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
I was hoping for an Arcana check. That would have been better for me. Well, it is a 17 history.
All right. You've seen an object like this before. You know that there is this rock in particular, like the stone it's actually made from, but I'm also talking about the device as well, is very popular in East Boobyville. And that's a quick zip ride away, obviously, because everything travels faster when you use the zip machine. But it's also a 45-minute horse ride from here to the east. And it seems like your next lead.
Boys, I've seen this before. I've seen this very work. It's an East Booby Trap.
East Booby. Okay.
Quick question. Christopher, was that the intention to have booby trap? Because if not, Tom is amazing.
This is why. It's like, maybe deep down, like instinct-wise, I just went for it. But like, no, that was brilliant. I mean,
wow.
This is just like,
wow,
poetry.
Yes.
So the wires are all different colors in West Boobyville. So yes, this is definitely from East Boobyville.
Oh, I
Let's
see.
mount up.
Wait, so we could just take a zip there, I think, real quick if we wanted to. But I guess we have
back to the office.
No, you're right.
Zip.
Wouldn't that be faster than taking the cart 45 minutes to East Boobyville?
I mean, true, and also maybe you can grab. Maybe I can grab it as a zip pill. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Well, you can zip
glowing.
to the location if you know how to zip, which I think you guys do, right? Andy taught you
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
use the zip machine. So you could zip straight to East Boobyville.
Where's
Yeah, but
do
we still
know-
have to go back to Citadel, is all I was saying.
Where's the closest zip machine? Do we know? We rode out.
Well,
here.
no, this was, you didn't take a zip machine here, did you?
No, we
took
took
the
the
carriage.
carriage,
We took a
Yeah.
carriage,
Yeah.
which is still waiting for us. It's right
Oh,
here.
I see what you're saying. You're saying carriage back to Citadel and then zip over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, maybe we can talk about this in the car, but yes, you are glowing, Duke. And Lucky, you see it, right? Does he
It's
see
a little off-putting, if I'm honest.
Wait.
Does he
No,
see it?
Lucky, you do not. Sorry.
You're just a little off-putting in general, Duke. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's hurtful, but probably not untrue.
All right, well, let's get in the car and head to Citadel.
Okay.
Or
The car's
carriage.
busted, right? Because of the explosion. It was right outside. Didn't we say that like pieces
Pieces flew from the dimension door into the car.
into the
probably.
car?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
Damaged it. Yeah.
So what are we on foot? What the fuck? Are we...
I mean, look at the crowd.
Crazy.
We could probably commandeer something. I don't know if we've ever commandeered anything, and I
Have
kind
we
of
ever
use that.
commandeered anything? What are the chances I have one of those pills things that turns into a ride?
Zero
like if you
chance.
add
But
water and it turns into a
you
horse?
see a man riding a cart. 10, 15 feet from y'all, very slowly. He's rubbernecking the scene, like what's causing the scene, and very precariously going around the crowd in front of you. You can't make out his face or anything like that, but you see him very slowly.
Boys, I've always wanted to do this.
I had a feeling this was going to be your thing, Lucky. Go for it.
I'm going to run in front of the car with my badge out.
Yeah.
Stop in the name of the law. We're commandeering this vehicle. You can pick it up at the Citadel.
I know you guys. I just quit being a cop and I'm a taxi driver.
Well, I'm afraid we're still going to have to
Driver
commandeer the
Bamble.
vehicle. Get out.
Well, I just got this job too. Jeez, I don't know what else I'm good at. I'll try something else though, I guess. I don't know. And he
How
like
did you get a
steps out of the
cart
car.
so fast? Thanks, Bamble.
No problem.
Your sidearm is still inside the rubble of the club if you're looking for it.
Oh, well, I'm not allowed to have one because I'm not a licensed officer anymore.
Oh boy.
Right. Okay.
But you might have a bigger need for it than ever before. Anyway, let's get rolling.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for the car.
Stay
no
safe,
problem.
kid. All right.
Enjoy it. Those are two good horses. There's only one horse.
That tracks. Okay. So,
And off goes Bamble to his next adventure.
yeah, we'll see him probably in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Can we drive and talk on the way?
He was either that or gonna run the town zip machine. It was one or the other.
Yeah.
And commandeering the cart, you go back to Citadel 71, and you all at home are just gonna go freshen your drinks, and we'll be right back with the boys. See you soon.
What?
Commercial. Let's freshen our drink.
Boy.
Boys, go.
Yes.
Citadel 71. Ooh, and we are back, and the cart pulls up to Citadel headquarters as Lucky, like bumps it into parking. People are like jumping out of the way, you know, and he pulls the cart up and is kind of like,
Out of my way!
yeah. runs
Well,
over.
that was a smooth.
Runs over Tolliver's bike that he biked to work.
Good.
And I
But
back
you
up and
guys
go
are
over it
at
again.
the Citadel as you pull up.
All right, let's go sort of regroup and then head out, right?
Right. We go, we regroup, stock up, take the zip machine to East Boobyville, and take out Bunny Man.
Right. All
Piece
right,
of cake.
I'm gonna go visit the chief. Let him know what's happened so far. Let him know we're okay. He might be a little concerned.
Yeah, I mean, he might want to see us all. So we'll be there in just a second. I gotta.
All right.
Talk to
Right.
something if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
no, take your time, sweethearts.
It's not. That's weird. Not like that. Anyway, go on.
Hey, I'm not judging. Just, you don't need to keep a secret. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you want, I can say it in front of you, but it's just I felt like it might make it awkward. But I'll tell you later. We'll see what happens.
All right.
It's a surprise.
Maybe it's about you. You know, it could be a birthday party or something.
Well, I don't know. This guy's real hard.
You don't even know what my birthday is.
You think I don't?
I know you don't.
You're right. But I bet that if you tell me, I won't forget.
That's probably true.
That is a fair thing, and I will believe you. And I'll see you later.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Great. So this is weird.
Okay.
I
If you say so.
So I kind of died, and when we were back there.
Right, as did I.
Yeah, and so I have this thing, and so I'm sort of floating through this universe, whatever, I don't know, and I get propositioned, and I don't mean like that. Did you notice, and you're a pretty observant guy, you've got a watch on your wrist?
Do I notice the watch on my wrist?
You do notice the watch in your wrist, and you know that it is, and you both notice that it's synchronized, like it's counting down to the same thing.
It's a real Parker Lewis situation.
I was
Can't
thinking the
lose.
same thing and didn't think anybody
Yeah,
would understand the reference.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't. I know. I saw
Synchronizing
that.
swatches is what. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, we got these watches, and I was fiddling with mine. I can't take it off, and if anybody could take a watch off, it's me. Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
So basically, I was in there, and I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, "Hey, your friend Duke died," and I was like, "Well, friends, we work together." Anyway,
Wow.
and he said, "Your friend Duke died," and died, and he said, "I could bring him back if you promise to have dinner with this other patron." This patron, sorry, other patron. What?
What?
And, he says, all he says is, "You gotta have dinner with this guy."
Right.
And I was like, "That's all I gotta do to save this guy that I work with, Duke."
Right.
And he said, yes. And I was like, "Well, okay." And then we pinky swore on it.
Right.
Whatever. And
The strongest kind of swearing.
right.
And I'm not proficient in religion, but I know that's the strongest swear.
And so all I'm saying is, it's sort of like you were dead and you're alive because of me. I'm not saying you owe me anything, but I'm just saying,
Right.
pretty cool, right?
That I owe you my life.
No, not your life, but just now we got these watches, and I think they're counting down to when we got to talk to the guy by. Oh,
Okay.
no, that's going to happen. Maybe it'll appear. I have no idea. But,
Does Lucky have a watch?
No.
Oh. He's gonna be really upset about being left out of this. He didn't like this conversation. He's gonna hate that he doesn't have a watch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
try not to pay too much attention to your watch. Try, maybe hide it from
be
him.
cool
or something.
about it,
So,
right?
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, check out my new watch.
Yeah,
It's
maybe we
completely
could tell him
synchronized.
that
Right.
somebody was selling him and we bought him when he was gone. Whatever, like out on
Right,
the street,
yeah.
whatever.
If
Anyway,
he
we don't-
asked, even if he even
asked,
asked.
yeah.
Well, here, let me just add to your awkwardness with some awkwardness of my own.
Right.
I died, which, hey, not the first time, not
Right.
even the second time, and was talking to my God, and you know how me and Ilmater, we get on like a house of cards or on fire. Like a house of cards on fire.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, you died. It's gonna hurt worse going back." And I said, "Of course it will. Pain is the path to enlightenment, etc."
Right, all that shit you say, yeah.
Right. Something
Sorry,
happened to
this
my
was related.
chest. No, that's fine. That's fine. Something happened with my chest. It hurt a lot. And then he put his hands in my chest and he was rooting around in there. And then everything got fixed. And he said, "This can't happen. This can't be happening, or this is not possible." Something like that. I don't know. I was dead. And then I was alive again, I think. I think I was a ghost temporarily, and then I was alive again. And so I'm wondering if those two things are connected. Like, if somehow these watches are preventing me. Also, when I did the healing spell, it didn't seem like you guys were faking it when you couldn't hear or see me.
No, we thought you were gone. We couldn't
Right.
see, and you are purple, like not purple, but like you are. There's a purple kind of
See, I can't see that.
cloud emanate.
I look totally normal to me.
Hmm. Yeah, and in fact, Krell, it's starting to like almost like take form. Like you've noticed over the course of like this hour that it's starting to pool in places, primarily on
his skin,
Duke's,
or like around him in the aura.
like the smoke. It seems to be like starting to pool in places, like take shape on him, especially on his head and his arms.
Right, so you don't feel that. You don't feel like there's like all the. I know it sounds weird. I took a zip pill. I should be good. I don't think
Yeah.
it's anything in you.
All right.
You've got smoke around your head, and like your arms are real, like it's thick, almost a viscous sort of smoke around you. that's
You're
going
the
on.
only one who can see that, though, right? Like no one
I
else
mean,
is looking at me
Lucky
like, look
said
at
he
that.
didn't see it, but who knows what's going on in Lucky's head most of the time.
And we cross dissolve to Lucky walking up to the chief's office.
Boy, I hope they got whatever that was out of their system.
Come in. Oh, hold on. No, don't come in, Lucky. I mean, sorry, he doesn't know that. Don't come in for 1 minute. And you hear like shifting around, and he's like, ready.
Okay, I'll open the door very slowly.
All right, and you see, as you walk in, you see Chief behind his desk, and next to him is the Chief Avatar. And he's like, oh, Lucky, I didn't expect you back so soon. Still working out the bugs with this Avatar.
Clearly.
Yeah. He's all
anyway,
like
Chief,
flush.
We just wanted to let you know that we've
Where the hell's Krell and Duke?
Oh, they'll be along. They're having some private time right now.
All right, where's Bunny Man?
Well, we flushed him out of hiding at the I forget where we were. We were wherever we were. We flushed him out of hiding. But
You were in Suzale. It wasn't that far away.
Oh, that's right. It's been a rough morning, I'll tell you, because
Okay.
Krell and Duke both died out there. It was really rough, but they're feeling much better now. Like I said, they're outside having a private moment.
What kind of private moment we talking?
You'll have to ask them. They wouldn't tell me.
All right, well, Lucky, where's Bunny Man?
He's in East Boobyville. So we just came back.
What's he doing in East Boobyville?
Making booby traps. That I'll tell you for sure.
Well, do you got any
What?
leads?
Well, the town where we're about to go to flush him out.
Well, what are you doing here for?
We're just giving you an update, letting you know that we're all not dead anymore, and then we're gonna go.
Get the hell out of my office! Oh, my ulcers! Oh, God!
Okay,
Shut
I'm
the
gonna-
door on your way out.
I'm gonna pin a note to the outside of the door. It says, "Guys, meet me in the zip room."
All right. Zip room's pretty. You walk by the zip room to get to Chief's office, but we cut back to Duke and Krell.
So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I feel like all of this is connected.
What I'm worried about is whether you and I are connected magically, because I'm feeling something magically, religiously is off.
Something magically religious. I think Lucky might want to hear this. But,
Religious. But it's all-
wait. So you're saying that you feel like a link to me that's different than before you died?
Right. Obviously, we're work colleagues, and that's our relationship. But I feel a connection with you, maybe. And I was thinking maybe I could just try a quick spell, just to see.
I mean, you could try a spell, sure. I mean, I'm always in awe of magic, and so Great, go
Okay,
for it.
all right. You're like overdoing it a little bit. So I'm gonna do a spell. And I just want you.
Sorry, I guess go ahead. You want me to be more aloof? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'm just in awe of magic. Come on, man. One of your arms is a demon arm. So what I'm gonna do is a quick spell. I want you to take a look at the purple stuff, and you tell me what you see, and then maybe I can interpret it from what you describe.
All right, so I'm just going to look at you when you do this, right?
I'm gonna do just a simple spell, nothing crazy.
Okay.
All right. I look around the Citadel lobby for something not that important that I can guiding bolt.
Oh, shit.
Well, I want a real spell, not just some fucking cantrip bullshit.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. Or a perception check,
Investigation?
I guess it would be.
Perception, no problem. Heat rocks. That's a 21.
Oh, there is a beautiful statue that is like the pride and joy of the Citadel, the frontage of the Citadel. It depicts the god of justice holding the mortal planes in his hand, and the crest of the Citadel is embedded in it, and it's been there since the founding of Citadel. It's actually what makes Citadel 71 really special. And right to the left of that is just an old patch of grass.
Yeah.
Perfect for force damage.
I'm gonna aim for that patch of grass and hope I don't hit that incredibly important relic from the history of our organization with a quick guiding bolt. First level guiding bolt, nothing to get excited about. Plus 10 to hit, 19 to hit a patch of grass.
All right, and the bolt shoots out, and we cut over to Lucky, who's gone in the zip room with Andy Dinkus, the technician, with his signature chicken salad sandwich, but he doesn't have the chicken salad sandwich. I just meant chicken salad in his hands. You see the salad on the table because Andy has preoccupied himself with what look to be like small precious moments figurines, and he seems a little like he kind of guards them a little bit as you walk in, but sees that you already saw him and there's no use, and he's like, "Hi, I didn't expect you. These are my figurines. Big whoop."
Hello, Andy. You're just the man I wanted to see. And I want to show you something.
Oh.
I have a gift for you. I would like you to have and to wear this special friendship bracelet. I've got one for me, too.
What? For friendship
So we
bracelet
can
for
be
me? What are you pulling my dick?
absolute best friends. No, it's not like that. We're just best of friends.
Okay.
Now,
Sweet.
it's important
All right, let me see
that
it.
you wear these. Yes, right here, right here.
Wow. Well, and he looks at his figurines. He's like, "This is Barbarina, and she kind of reminds me of you because she has little runes. See them?" And he holds it up, and
Yes, she does.
it actually, they look rather nice. They're not kidding around at the precious peoples. That's like the Citadel version, precious peoples.
Precious peoples.
Yeah. My PPs are great.
That's good. But listen, Andy.
Here, it's for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll treasure it
Where's the other
always.
guys?
Oh, they'll be along shortly. Listen, when they come
Oh, I
along,
love this, by the way.
make sure that they see that bracelet because it's important that they know how good of friends you and I are.
Yeah, we're gonna rub it in their faces. What are you doing next Friday, by the way? I'm gonna have a boys and bull party.
A boys and bull party?
No, boys and ball.
Boys and bull. I sense
Boysen.
them-
Boysen ball.
Boy.
You don't know about Boysen ball? It's season 3. Oh my God, you have so much to catch up on. Okay, Boysen Ball is the name of this county in North Brumstick, and it centers around this really wealthy family that lives there, and they've been living there for centuries. They practically founded the town, and they invented a sport called Boysen Ball. And Boysen Ball, well, the name actually comes from the plant that the name. And we cut back to Krellin Duke. Duke, you hit the patch of grass and boom, and it's like somebody took a swing and kicked it up with a golf club. Poof. And it startles a few people, and they're all looking around. Roll me a D100.
Yay.
And also, if I do see anything in the aura, let me know, Christopher.
Oh, you're seeing something right now. As Duke rolls that, you see that it starts to pool and collect, and it seems like it's forming horns.
30.
All right, Duke. Your roll a D4.
God, I don't like subsequent rolls. 1.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna make a note.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's that bad.
It's just better to like unveil it, you know? Okay, great.
Whatever it
So
is.
does it stay or does it dissipate? What I see, like the horns?
It looks like the fog is slowly taking shape in the form of horns and an arms that look like yours.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of have horns now. Yeah. He doesn't feel it, right?
No, his
don't
hands
feel the
just go
horns.
right through the steam.
But I will say, and this could be my imagination, but it felt
Okay.
like when you did that spell, I felt a little closer to you. I get like,
Wow.
yeah.
Closer than like.
And then we cut back to Lucky, and Andy's crying, and he's like, and like, why is she with him? It's just that, well, anyway, that's how season 2 ended. And you never thought that she'd actually be with the right one. But episode 1 is season 3, which is the one, the season that we're on. Oh, so anyway, you're basically all caught up. But just really quick, in first episode of season 1, you realize that Nikki is not with Carter anymore. She has left him. Yeah, just completely moved on. Oh, this show is so good. Oh, anyway. Not with
Andy,
him anymore, but
I will
she's
fucking
not
be there
with
on
Brian
Friday.
yet. She's not with Brian yet, but I think that's what's going to happen this season, and I'm so excited. So Friday, come, boom, love it.
Best friends.
Best friends, and we cut back to Krell and Duke.
Work peers.
Right. So we work together, and we have this connection that like we just know is there. But
Right. Camaraderie, if you will.
right, that's all it is. I
Okay.
would say maybe be careful with your spell usage because maybe you're going to be covered in cloud horns. I don't know much more than that.
Wait, how is it connected to you though?
So maybe I've left a little bit of something out. But
Feels like you have.
I feel like I might have told you there was a woman who came to my apartment and kind of tried to kill me.
Sounded hot.
It was, but also, she says that she thinks that I'm potentially now. Things might get weird with what I'm about to say. Look, we're still work colleagues. It's fine, no problem.
Hey,
But
can
she-
we do this Thomas Schlamme style walk and talk? That way,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not-
Let's go because you know what?
just
No,
move it through.
no big deal.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
We
up to
worked
Chiefs
it
or
out.
whatever. Yeah.
But keep talking. Yeah. So the
So
lady comes in.
she was like, "Hey, so you're a new patron," and I was like,
Wait, what the fuck?
And we cut back to Lucky and Andy, and he's like, so it's really going to be an exciting episode. You got to watch it with us.
Oh, who else is always going to be there?
Well, I think Chief. I think that maybe Sally is, if she's not going out with Mechanical Kit.
"Oh shit!"
You can tell he's not into it. She thinks they're dates, but he thinks they're just going out to check out new comedy clubs.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's been
right.
working on his loose 30.
That sounds like something you need to see a doctor for. Anyway, yes, I need to be more.
Oh,
more
and
social
Tolliver's
with
coming
you.
too.
What could go wrong?
Well, friendship,
Friends.
friendship, friendship,
Colleagues.
and Krell and Duke
colleagues.
walk in. Well, yeah, go ahead. We cut
Colleagues,
back to
colleagues,
Krell
like,
and Duke.
That patron thing, it's whatever, it's whatever.
No. Listen.
Right.
And you're
Are
at the
you-
zip. You're at the
Yeah.
zip machine. Friendship.
Friendship.
What the?
Well,
Okay, this conversation's not over.
right. We'll put a pin in it, as they say.
We're gonna put a pin in it. Like two adult work
Acquaintances.
acquaintances.
Yes.
We're gonna go to Boobyville, take care of Bunny Man, and then we're gonna have this conversation.
Right. And then we can also talk about whatever this is that's going on.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure.
And he's like
Well, boys. Good to
conspicuously,
see ya.
Yeah, look at
like conspicuously on the zip machine. He's like, "Hi, what's up? No big whoop." Where you zipping to?
I don't.
Lucky tells me you're going to Boobyville, East Boobyville,
Right. Yes.
and he like
that's
winks at Lucky.
That's, the two of us, we speak a common language.
We literally speak common. That's what
Yeah,
we're
we're all
right
speaking.
now.
It's called
What-
common. It's called common.
It's uncommon when you're best friends.
I was gonna roll inside for this. I don't think I need it.
It's like triple advantage if that's the thing.
yeah. I feel like we don't have time for this right now, but I feel like maybe Lucky, you saw that Krell and I both have matching watches. And I got you a little upset, and then we were like, we're gonna have a private conversation outside. You go ahead without us, and maybe you felt a little left out.
Maybe he's my best friend. Doesn't need to answer any of your questions on our
Andy,
armware.
I have died today, and I will fucking murder you. Please be cool. Just be cool today.
Duke, I don't need your fucking fake ass apologies. Let's
Oh.
just zip out of here.
I wasn't gonna apologize. First of all,
Oh, no fucking shit.
There's a lot of drama in this. It's almost like it's boys and ball in here.
Wow,
So,
yeah.
I don't need any of this right now.
This is.
Have you watched the new episodes?
Oh, don't you fucking tell me you like that show, because that means I'm gonna have to stop watching it, and I don't want to have to stop watching it.
You should come to my boys and ball party.
I just knock his chicken salad off the table, and I go stand in the zip machine and just fold my arms and tap my foot.
By far the most Jason Statham thing you've ever done.
And he gathers up his precious peoples. He's like, I'm taking my peepees away. And he
Good
walks
for
out
you.
of the zip room.
We're not in East Boys or East Booby yet.
belly boob. Should we just run it ourselves? All right.
Yeah.
You want me to try and do that?
Sure.
Why don't you do it together, you two? Go ahead. I'm sure it'll be better.
Wow. We don't have enough on our plate today. This has got to happen.
You're really trying to make this a three-parter. You're hardest. You definitely are. And honestly, I'm kind of down for it.
No,
It's
you
fine.
guys are nailing the B story. You really are. I mean, it's just,
All
I
right.
mean, we're down to like E's story at this point.
actually, I
this
feel
is
like this has
insane.
become the A story,
Yeah.
and Bunny Man's the B story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duke, if you don't mind. Please.
All right. Let me do my best here to get us to East. He's going to go look at the clipboard and look at all the things and try to get us to East Boobyville.
All right, and to East Boobyville, you get a hop, skip, and a jump as the zip machine rattles, and you feel that intensity. And you are in East Boobyville in a what seems to be like a small kind of crummy. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, like a lumber yard. You know, it's like you're among like construction and like lumber and such, and very industrial feeling. There's a chain link fence, but Lucky has the rock, and he knows where he's going. He knows where this rock has come from due to his history roll, and the rock. Yeah, what's the name of the the trap place. Lucky.
This is going to be Phil's booby bombs.
Phil's booby bombs.
Licensed and bonded.
All right. And you find yourselves outside of Phil's booby bombs. It looks quiet. It's a one-story, meager wooden building. There is a wooden door in front of you. It is just right on the dirt. Like there's no porch or stairs or anything. And the lights, there's a window to the right. This frontage, the door isn't square in the middle. It's kind of to the left, on the left side of the building. There's a small window, but it's been blackened. There's like black paint or such on it. It's actually a fairly big window, but there's no visibility in.
Lucky,
So
it
this
seems
is
to
the
be
spot. Yeah.
your,
This would be the place.
Are we looking for a guy named Phil, literally, or is that just like a?
Well, I mean, we're looking for the Red Rover here.
Right. No, but okay. Yes. Touche.
But do you
Touche.
think he just gets his stuff here? Like, anyway, okay, let's go in and ask for the Red Rover.
Oh,
I
well,
will
so
treat
let's
you
just
with the
not
same-
make the same mistakes we made last time. Last time we went in looking for that guy, and by we I mean me. We went looking for that guy who was already dead, and then there was the explosive gem in his lap. Right?
Okay, so let's be head on a swivel.
Head on a swivel. No cocaine this time. Just gonna go in there or whatever we took, DMA or something,
Right.
and we're gonna fucking be cool and professional, right? No one's jealous of anyone else. No one's getting prayers from new supplicants. No one's turning into a demon spawn, right? We're just 3 Citadel agents
Right.
taking down a bad guy,
Right.
right?
Getting back to basics. I like it.
Back to basics. All right, guys, let's do this. So, who wants to kick the door down?
Duke,
Oh.
you've been the dentist today. I think the honor is yours.
Duke's
I
face
back
is-
up a little
And
bit.
it would just be too perfect to make the hard edit that we are inside, and from the inside perspective, after that line, poof, poof, the door comes off the hinges and Duke is standing there backlit with you two looking on the side. And all is quiet as you peer into this booby trap, booby bombs store. It is a store with a long counter to the right. Picture like a gun shop, and behind the counter is where all the various bombs are, but there are several, just without even going in yet, you can see to the right that there are several shelves of what look like that stone. But there's other variations of bombs too. Pretty cool stuff at first glance. It's quiet though. No one's in here. And at the far end, straight ahead of you, about maybe 60 feet, is a door. It's like a wooden door that would lead to the back section of the store. And you hear, it doesn't even require a roll. You hear muffled yelling coming.
I think that's our siren song, guys.
Right. Sounds like somebody's bound and gagged behind that door.
Yes. Well, the last guy that we tried to rescue was already dead, so we're already getting better. So I
Yeah,
think.
we're honest. We're getting closer and closer. Yeah.
But promise me one thing: if you find a tripwire, please step over it.
Right.
Great.
So who
So
found it?
let me go first.
You
and
go
I'll
first.
keep an eye out because I found it before. And this colleague seemed to not care.
That's right. Let's not use colleague quite in that tone. Let's let colleagues be colleagues.
All right, so I'll go on in.
Okay, hold on. Just hold the ding, dang moment. would you guys be able to pull up the stream if I showed you a little map?
Yeah.
Tess.
Let's see the map.
Flick your YouTube. Where do you want the views? Not just being stupid.
Yeah, that was very funny.
All
This is
right.
the map.
I do like this
song.
program that
Speaking
you
of
use.
map.
Oh.
Is this
okay.
Good Notes? Can you
Yeah.
hear us? Okay.
I like the intelligence of it when you draw. It's pretty cool.
Right. Good Note. I use this for writing musical charts. It's very good for like
Oh.
you write a squiggly line. It's like, did you mean a straight line? You're like, yes.
All right, and there's the door off the hinge. There's the door where the sound is coming from. And in fact, kicking the door in, all three of you give me a perception check. Let's start there.
That's a nat 1.
The tides have turned. That's a 17 on the die perception. It's a 23.
19 for me.
Yeah, Krell and Duke. In fact, Krell, as you go to step in, you hear there's like a rapping or like like it would sound like a fan or something, like a like a rhythmic sort of moving of air and slapping against wood. And it does seem like there's some dust that's being kicked up from the floor.
So along with the rhythmic sound, there's dust that we see coming out. Okay.
Being kicked up. Yeah, but you don't really see anything in particular. This is all besides the dust moving and the sounds of like maybe propellers or something flapping in air, moving the air and the dust around the floor in a rhythmic pattern.
And that's coming from the other side of the door, just to make sure.
No, it's
Sorry.
coming from right in front of you now that you've centered in. As you were walking in, Krell, you realize that the room, there's a subtle hum of this rhythmic.
All right. Do we see where the mumbling was coming from?
It's coming from the door. You hear.
Oh, in this room. Sorry.
Yeah. From over here.
Could this possibly be some sort of like, I know this is crazy, invisible chopping machine or something? Like we walk in here and just chop. It's just like chops us up like wood.
I mean, I don't know if it's invisible, but yeah, I mean.
Well, we don't see any machine. We just see dust moving. So I'm thinking maybe.
Right. So throw something at it.
I reach in my backpack and I grab what do I have in there? Like a.
I've got a precious person. I'll throw that in there.
Ooh, wow.
And you throw Andy's precious person in there, and it shatters on the wood floor. And they were really precious. And the sound intensifies, and you hear in the room the disembodied voice go, "Oh, I see you like to play games. Well, how about we play double Dutch?"
Oh shit.
And it's like, and he's like, "My mother Mary was quite contrary."
Okay. Now I know I said I wasn't gonna do any of my usual substance stuff, but does anybody think we should get a little dexterity boost before we try to go through this trap?
It couldn't hurt. If I'm being perfectly honest.
I gotta agree. I mean, sometimes the rules you make they're made to be broken, right? So
Right. Listen, I didn't want us to alter our mindsets, but I feel like we can all agree we need a little something. I'm gonna enhance ability on us right away. What is Cat's Grace?
Meow.
What would that be? Yeah. What do people get?
I mean, that's just moonshine, right?
Well, I was trying to think. What do people get ousted from the Olympics for using? Is it HGH
Oh,
or something?
HDT or something? Or
Yeah, it's a performance enhancing drug.
Yeah, yeah. It's like yeah.
So these are little syringes. I'm like, I am sorry, guys. Yeah, and right in the buttocks. You got to do it in the buttocks. So 3 quick shots, and everyone has advantage on dexterity checks, and they don't take falls from falling damage.
Is it checks and saving throws or just checks?
It's only checks.
Well,
Okay,
that's
good to
not
know.
very helpful. Oh.
No, it would have been a saving throw, I guess, if you guys had just walked in.
Right, but since we know it's double, I
Yeah,
figured
this
we
is
might
going to
have
be
to,
acrobatics.
acrobatics, so it's checks. Well,
Yep.
we'll see. Anyway, we have advantage on this, and you don't take damage if you fall 20 feet in case the floor falls out.
You never know. All right.
Here's a cotton swab for the shot, and who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
All right. Boom.
I had to get up for a second. What is it exactly that's being?
Zoop.
Oh,
Injected?
I'm giving us. Is it called HGT? It's,
HGH.
HGH, that's
yeah.
it.
A little performance enhancing drug,
Right.
So that we can we can
Be more
be,
dexterous.
disqualified from the Olympics.
All right. And so you all put it in your butt. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And you're dexterous as fuck.
Not suppositories. Shots
Oh,
right
yeah.
into the
Sorry, it's syringe.
into the fatty
Syringe.
tissue because it gets into the bloodstream faster. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Duke's like telling you all about it when he's like it gets to your
I
bloodstream.
am proficient in medicine,
Yeah.
not religion, not arcana.
And so you feel the agility course through you, and you still hear the obnoxious muttering of Bunnyman Bochego as he's in the 8th verse of the My Mother Mary double Dutch song.
This guy knows all the verses.
He's like,
my
Uncle Thomas was a fine man. He used to hit me with a razor can.
What?
I mean, he's really letting it stretch out. That's great. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
All right. How about
It's like,
gonna
I
go
didn't know this
first?
song had a chorus.
yeah, razor can? This is the bridge? What is this?
Right. I'm gonna go first. I feel like if anybody's gonna make it through this, it should be me. Maybe there's something on the side where I can
yeah.
take of it.
So
I'm gonna
I
keep,
I head toward the thing with trying to see if I can see something skiffing off the ground or anything like that that's affecting it. Just because it seems
Yeah,
like
you're
it might be invisible
you're
to the-
starting
yeah.
to get a sense of the rhythm, and you can see
Yeah.
in where the dust is kicking up that you can almost
Yeah.
see that it's like invisible wires that are sort of like there's just arcane strings of energy.
Got it.
This is horrifying.
All right. Here I go.
And I'm also doing a little bit of like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whatever I can do.
As the voice is echoing, whip it. Now you have to stick it. Give me all your money and then I'll lick it.
Wait.
Deep verses. Now you're getting the sense that maybe he wrote some himself.
Right,
Yeah.
sorry, I have to be right back. There's
These are
that's
some
okay.
deep cuts.
What's that? Yeah, that's fine. And as Krell is leaping and bouncing over there, we'll take a short break and be back in 2 minutes for the thrilling conclusion.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna.
She's trying on her Halloween costume, and is upset with how the wig fits.
Oh, and is upset. I was like,
Yeah.
man, she's really loving it.
All right, and we are back. We are back with Krell valiantly leaping and dancing through the double Dutch arcane jump ropes, all the while
Hand jiving.
hand jiving, all the while Pepper's Bunny Man Bochego. Yeah, Bochego. His voice is like, whisker, wasker, little baby shower, everybody go and circle the tower. And he's just like ranting in this double Dutch form. And Krell, give me an acrobatics check.
With advantage, right?
I believe so, with your HGH.
All right, that's a 22.
Describe how Krell makes it through these series of jump ropes.
So Krell looks like it's not his first time, but he's not great at it. But he comes up and he's like, trying to time it. So he's like,
Yeah.
And then he gets in and doesn't just go through. He gets in, skips a little bit, does a little like clap under the leg.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like hamming it up a little bit,
Yeah,
like you're
little
saying,
bit,
like
little
you even like sing along with the song at one point, like
Yeah, with like verse 12.
yeah.
And then jump out. Like I don't know if I have to make another acrobatics on.
No.
Jump out.
And you leap back and you're at the door.
Okay. Like if it's still me, I want to check the door quickly for any traps.
Yeah, roll an
My
investigation
first sort of
check.
Zip around, yeah. Oh my gosh, natural one. Like
Ooh.
if there wasn't one, I accidentally just put one there.
All right. You as you like go to reach for the doorknob, you see there is like a wire attached to the doorknob, and it wraps around, like it's coming out of the door seam, and it's like this green wire, and then it turns to just metal, and it's like looped around the door handle.
This is exactly what happened last time.
I've seen this one before, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I
You what?
I go to like I try to touch the non-wrap part, but whatever it is, I want it to end up catastrophic. So whatever I do is the wrong thing because I rolled the one. So
Well, you did roll a 1, but I mean, if I'm being cards on the table honest, the gag was that it's going to be nothing.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were gonna worry about it so much. Like I'm trying to think of like what would a 1 look like, and it's like you see a trap, but it's not there, and so you'd be like like worried about it. But your intuition was right, and you pop it open, and you like maybe it's like a sort of thing, but nothing happens, and you can see nothing happens.
Okay.
And you see that this is a storage room. It's pretty tight, actually, back here. And in the corner, you see a gnome, and he's tied up and gagged. He's like,
You know I can't understand what you're saying. Stop.
Just agreeing from across the room, Duke's like,
I hate it. They're gagged. They know we can't understand them. Why do they try to talk to us? Every time.
Do you want me to come over and take the gag off? I can do that for you.
that's probably
all
what
right.
he's saying. He's
All
probably
right,
like,
I'll
hey,
do
come
that.
take my gag off.
Okay, here I come.
Unnecessary, but all right.
Okay.
Take a step back, Duke.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna start running for the door, and then in a fit of no confidence in my dexterity, I'm just gonna thunder step across the room.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wait, but that will injure Duke, correct?
Not if he backed away like I told him to.
I stepped it back. He told me to
Oh,
step back.
okay. Kaboom! And you end over on the other side. And Phil, let's not hide the football here. This is Phil's booby bomb shack. He's like, oh. They're gonna take everything place.
Oh,
All right. Well,
I almost understood that.
I told you I excel at this particular line of work. I'm gonna take that off.
It's just do that.
All right, let's hear what you have to say, sir.
That's gonna be really expensive. You're gonna have to pay for that. Can you untie my hands, please?
I can't wait to see what your hands sound like.
Okay,
here we go.
I'll untie them. I've got sleight of hand, so I'll untie them.
Thanks, fellas. Your name's Phil. Oh,
What
the
happened?
Citadel man, all right. What's the shy guy over there?
I cast it on myself, but I'm actually worried about making it through. I'm just not dexterous in general. So unless you need me on that side of the room, I thought I'd stay here and just like heal from afar.
What is he, cleric? Does he ever remove curse? It's a curse. Fucking Bochega has done this to me before. He's a horrible friend.
He's a friend. Like you consider him a friend. Like
No, not anymore.
Not a colleague
Right.
or
I was gonna say yes.
peer.
No, not since the last
Hey,
time that he cursed you.
Cleric, I've sold him a few bombs,
Yes,
but
and
they're legal sales.
Yeah.
Okay?
First off,
He
a
modifies
cleric.
them. He
Right.
modifies them.
right.
I don't know shit about that.
But you know that he's a bad guy.
Well, yeah, because he tied me up.
Yeah.
He knew you
Probably
guys would
before
come
that.
after me.
Well, yeah, he made you.
He
part
is
of
a
his
genius. And he's really great at fantasy football.
team. Yeah.
That's how he gets me.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah. All right. So, do you know where he is right now?
Ugh. Oh, have you untied his feet and everything?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks, gentlemen. All right. Yeah, I know where he is. He's I know where he is. Hold on. I know where he is. The crazy son of a bitch
Are
has
you an
gone to the
avatar?
marmalade factory because he's gonna poison the marmalade supply. He took one of my bombs and he's gonna poison the marmalade.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I did not catch that.
This is a conundrum.
Guys,
conundrum
can you
of a
find
riddle.
my teeth somewhere? Can you find my teeth?
Oh, this is what's going on.
Oh, look for them. Look for them.
What do they look like?
They look like teeth, you fucking loony bin.
So, what is the age of a marble?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Should I cross through this booby trap so I can understand what the hell is going on
I'm
over there?
standing right next to him. I don't know what you just said.
Okay.
I don't think distance is the issue.
What is the age of marble?
That's what the old man said. He said he's gonna poison the marble age.
By the way, you're yelling over. No one has disarmed this trap yet, so you're yelling over this lunatic, going like, "I met a family from Virginia. Everybody thought they smelled like vinegar." And it's just
I'm glad that verse is buried. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That should be deep in there.
Now he's getting into rough drafts. he's like
That's a very
he's
slight
like
rock.
tweeting his draft
Wow.
spin.
Virginia and vinegar. I almost appreciate it because it's almost an anagram.
sure.
Almost an anagram.
Yeah. But you guys are yelling over that, and he's like, will somebody remove a curse or like dispel magic or something?
Oh, maybe I have dispel.
Oh,
Here's the
wait.
thing. I am a
His
cleric,
voice is
but I don't
normal.
really do cleric stuff. Like
Lucky
curse,
you
like
got weird
magic.
stuff all the time. Can you do that?
I can try to speak the language of the jump ropes.
I don't think they're.
I don't think it's gonna help.
You're just gonna hear more of this.
I can
I
make the
mean-
jump ropes greedy. Would that help?
You what?
I can incite greed in the trap. Would that help?
I want you to
What do you
pitch an
jump
idea that you're really happy about. And my
Listen,
job
no,
is
no.
to see if we can make it work via dice roll.
All right.
You
Okay.
tell me.
I think I can cast hallucinatory terrain to make it look like we're gone and he can be done with the game. No, that won't work. I'm not happy with that. No, never mind. I think I can just blow a hole in this wall. How about that? We can leave.
I hope.
Well, wait,
Lucky said all of this out loud.
Now, are you saying
said
this
it
out
all
to the
out.
room? I feel like you were doing internal.
No, that was all
monologue.
out loud.
That was all out loud? Phil's like, you can't blow a hole in my wall.
No, I beg to differ.
You're gonna have to pay for
I
that.
back up. I back up because I know what's
You
coming.
just start backing up. Yeah.
It is a bomb like factory kind of.
Yeah,
so
there's
just be a
like
little-
bombs all over the shelves here.
You got that door thing also. We could do the door thing if you want to do that.
Hey guys, I don't want to jump from over here. On the
No,
other
it's
side
fine.
of the room.
Go
I
ahead,
forgot.
Polly.
Remember, Lucky said back to basics. I went back to like my second level spells. I do have a dispel magic. I do have it prepared. I
That's right.
forget because I never use it because like, why would you dispel magic? You know.
Right? Why would you not step on a tripwire when it's there? Of course.
Okay. Hey, we said we were going to be professional. We'll talk about that after in the debrief. I will
I
cast.
sense a lot of
dispel
tension
magic.
between you two.
Oh, shut up.
While you're dispelling that, I'm just going to open an arcane gate and shepherd the whole group out to the front door behind Duke.
Great. Well,
You're-
Duke is trying to remember the spell he hasn't used in 40 years, so he's gonna miss. He's gonna cast dispel magic, and before he realizes that you're gone. And,
All
but
right,
it will
so
end
as
the-
you
Oh,
cast
yeah.
dispel magic, boom, the song stops and Phil goes, "Oh, thank God!" Duke, roll a D100.
No, for fuck's sake. 34.
Yeah, I'm still curious what that subsequent roll was about.
Yeah, the one that I wasn't told anything about.
It's how many extra penises you've grown.
Yes.
All right, and
Extra.
as they dimension door back to you, right? So Lucky and Krell,
Arcane
you
gate,
jump.
yeah.
Yep. And Duke dismisses the magic. You all three of you are blind.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Well,
I
great.
think I did it wrong. I did the dispel magic wrong, I think.
Yeah, you did the like.
Is everyone
I don't know.
blind? It's just me.
The song's off. All right. I got to clean up. Oh, look at this hole in my fucking wall.
I can't look at it. I can't see shit, Phil.
Yeah, we can't see anything right now, Phil.
yeah.
Can you're seeing stuff? Obviously, you're seeing. the
Oh,
hole in
wait.
the wall.
No. Oh, I'm blind. No. I
Oh.
forgot.
Wow.
I must have been
Because
within
also-
60 feet. Oh.
Yeah, we also did within 60.
God.
This guy knows his curses.
Yeah,
We didn't make a hole in the wall, right?
No.
No, I just teleported us back.
Oh, so he's just trying to blame us for a hole in the wall, trying to build Citadel for some.
I'm
repair.
talking-
Right. He's also
stuff.
like, hey, there's 20 missing from the till. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, this hole in my wall is 20 until they didn't wipe their feet.
I'm talking about the thunder step and the door kicked off.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Standard
that's on
Citadel
us,
procedure.
yes.
That's fair. Well, to be fair, we have door insurance, so yeah.
You're gonna get something nicer than the bullshit you had there anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, they'll
I'll have
replace your
my
door.
I'll have my door insurance talk to your door insurance person. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I liked you better without teeth. I'm just gonna say it. I
It's
think we're all
honest.
thinking it.
You were
I think
charming.
Alright.
before.
He ain't good teeth,
All right,
and they're gross.
fine.
Wait, no. Before you take your teeth out, could you repeat the thing about?
Well, hold
Marble
on. Let
Age?
me put my night teeth in.
Yes, I don't know where they age
Wait,
the
do
marbles
you even
around
know where
here.
they are? Can you even see them? Are they in your pocket? Because
Yeah.
if they are, and you asked us to find
All
them.
right, I'm blind.
This is real.
And you see that he's just put like, well, you don't see, and he's like,
You see
"Pah,
nothing."
pah, pah. Those aren't my teeth.
That's my hand.
You taste like shit.
What?
Okay.
That's rude.
I mean, unfair. We just saved your life, I think. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, actually,
You're
what
right.
was going to happen? Was it going to
Yeah,
starve
yeah,
to death?
true.
Like, I don't
You're
know
right.
what.
Yeah. What was
I've
the
had
thing?
a
It was just gonna
hard
be
day.
Jump rope.
All
you
right,
think
and
you got a hard
everybody's
day.
sight
Okay.
comes back.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh. I've had a bad day.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I've got my
the
night teeth
are
in.
really working for you.
Yeah.
You should maybe wear your night teeth all the time.
I agree.
Yeah.
During the day, but they're night teeth. That would just be silly.
You honestly seem even like cooler. Phil, like definitely.
It makes me feel more confident, but I've also
Your
taken a
charisma,
little
yeah.
pledge to calm down. Gentlemen, you did save my life. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, you. I don't know your name.
That's Krell.
Really having a hard time getting into character.
You do have layers you have to deal with the teeth.
Yeah, you
situation.
got all the teeth and the
Yeah.
teeth change your
You
personality.
Yeah.
don't know who I am, fellas.
They can't all be mammals.
I put mouth of teeth into mouth of teeth, and it's not me. I'm not happy.
Okay, I get it.
It's
There's a
all
lot,
right, yeah.
lot
Sir,
of layers.
sir.
I'm
It's
empty
all right.
inside.
Phil, can I
Hold
call
on,
you Phil?
let me put in my crying teeth.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
God. Wow.
Okay. I would like to be blind again. honestly.
Okay, I'm calm.
Great.
All right,
Could
that's
you
all
repeat
right.
the
So-
important thing about? Yeah, sorry. Go on, Lucky.
Phil,
Yes.
so could you tell us again, where can we find the Bunny Man?
He's at the marmalade factory. He's gonna put poison in the marmalade.
The Marmalade Factory.
The marmalade
And the-
factory. He's at the
he's gonna
marmalade
poison the
factory.
marmalade.
He's gonna poison the world's supply of marmalade.
He's gonna the world, the
East
whole world.
Movierville supplies the entire world with marmalade.
East Movierville is the Trenton, New Jersey of marmalade.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. All the world's marmalade. He's gonna poison it. He tied me up, told me he likes to modify my bombs. Like I said, he's not a good friend. And well, he
We're watching a picture of
he
him at your daughter's wedding, which is seems like you guys are close.
He took one of my poison bombs, said he was gonna modify it, put it in the marmalade supply.
Right. So, where's the factory from here? Like, please tell me it's like right next door or down the street or something.
Yeah, it's like and he like points to the hole in it, and you can see like but like 100 feet away, there's like a marmalade factory. It's like big letters, and it says marmalade factory, and then underneath it, world supply.
World supply.
I mean,
Fellas,
You
I can't be sure,
You can't miss
but I
it.
think that's the place.
not to
You
get
can't
off
miss
on
it.
much of a tangent here, but it feels a little lazy by Buddy Man to just go, I guess I'll just do the thing that's closest to you.
It
And
seems
I'll-
like maybe, yeah, he's not super mobile, and so he was like, "I'll get some poison." And then he's like, "What am I gonna poison with this?" Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't think more than 60% of the world's population even likes marmalade.
Right.
Oh, I think that's
You-
even generous, yeah.
I'm just wondering how much marmalade you'd have to eat from this marmalade stockpile to get sick from the poison that one bomb puts in it.
Right. If it's for the world, yeah, I get it.
Phil,
It's
this is
And
your
what do you
bomb.
even
Tell
put
me.
marmalade on?
like toast, right?
It is good on toast. It is good on toast.
Maybe he should have poisoned the toast.
The
supply.
toast.
Yeah, the world's toast supply.
The guy is a bird brain. He thinks like a child. He plays all those games.
Wow.
He's
That's
not my
interesting.
best friend.
He's there at your wedding. He's the best man at your wedding, it looks like, based on that photo behind you on the wall.
Yeah? Yeah, he gave me away too. I never knew my father.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yep.
I think time's of the essence because everybody will die.
Can I just
Well,
quickly...
Hold on.
Marmalade,
Let me
that's-
put in my remembering teeth.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Okay.
My father, whom I never knew, left. Well, the way
Jail at
my
the
mother
time. I think we
tells
need to
it.
go save the
He
world.
flew away
Okay.
like a
Yeah.
bird.
We-
Into the
I
sky.
just got this
Yeah,
watch.
why don't you just write it down? Oh,
Yeah.
what does our synchronized watch say? Right
Yeah. Actually, what does it
Sometimes
say?
I look up, and in between the stars, I like to think that he's
All right,
still
let's
up
just
there
go.
as a
Okay,
large
all right.
bird.
Oh, we gotta.
And you guys start to back out.
Just
and
gonna
he's
start to, yeah, we'll just quickly, but hey, yeah. Send us the
He
book.
doesn't even notice that you're leaving.
So Christopher, we did both look at our watches. What do they say? Like as we looked at them. 'Cause we were
Your
doing it
watches
as
have
like
been slowly counting down, and it seems apparent that it is counting down to the dinner or the meeting
Yeah.
where you're going
Is
to
there
be
like a-
beckoned.
But is there a time? Is it like in half an hour, or is it
Right.
like further out than that?
It looks like it's in about like 33-ish minutes.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wild. Well, to the marmalade factory, assuming that the guy with the teeth wasn't lying to us.
I don't think he was lying. I don't think he's got the capacity to lie. So
You're right. Yeah.
he didn't
Not
put
with
his
those
lying
teeth
teeth.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So remember that we may not remember this, but we were supposed to bring back Peppers alive, if possible.
I do remember. I also would like to caution you two gentlemen, as you aren't in the best shape still. You got a little bit better, but I don't know how.
Oh
better
no,
you
I'm
And
feeling
sorry,
tip-top,
I
and I'm
meant to
just gonna
say
stick my
after
bill.
that dispel magic that Duke cast, it is now full formed. He has
Oh,
horns and your arms.
But I don't see them.
You
Still
do
in
not
the
see it.
purple. Okay.
does Duke feel anything different from that? Like you know what I mean? Like, is there any
Duke,
repercussions
give me a
for
religion
Duke?
check.
Oh, religion. Of which I have none. But Duke just rolled a natural 20. So 21.
All right, Duke, as you start to look at your hands and really tune into your body, it's almost like you blur and come back. And as the feeling is almost like a real motion sick motion. And your ears ring with the voice of Ilmater saying, "Do not listen to him, no matter what he says. Duke, you are very important. Do not listen to..." And then you're back in and you're looking at Krell. Krell, he looks a little green. Lucky, go ahead and give me a religion check, Lucky. Although you're a warlock, so you kind of get the god thing.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah. You see it too, and it does seem Lucky to you, reminiscent of an imbuement or it's like Duke was almost possessed by somebody for a moment, or it's like when your god talks to you in your mind.
Duke,
But you haven't felt it in a long time. Just when you first started talking to your god.
Yeah, no, listen, obviously I've been going through a little something on the side here. Didn't want to bring it up. Like I said, I feel like this is something for after this mission is complete, but I've been just going through a weird sort of, I don't know if you're familiar with dwarves. We don't have midlife crises. We have once every 50-year crises, and I'm coming up on 250, and so yeah, I'm kind of getting out there, so I was being a little more reckless, and maybe that's affected my decision making at work. I don't know, but
Well, yeah, made some shitty decisions. Yeah.
okay, like I said, we can talk about that later.
I know. I keep hopping. I can't help it.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not saying anything about your ability to figure out how traps work.
Oh. Okay. Let's
Right?
go.
Is that constructive?
I don't
think it's
tell you how to
constructive.
cast spells. Is all I'm saying. But okay.
You are literally telling me how to cast spells today, and I hate it.
Okay. Well,
And it's not your fault. And I recognize that it's not your fault.
You know what? Now you look even more like a demon. Okay.
Okay.
So,
well,
all right.
I also just heard from my God, and he said not to listen to anything he says. And I didn't think he was talking about you, but I'm going to apply it to you right now.
Well, I said it, and it's true, so I'm not going to lie to you about that. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, fine.
I like
was
to
gonna say
think
to
that
myself,
this is
trouble in
happening
paradise.
over Lucky. It's like you guys are.
But not even because Lucky's barely
Yeah,
shorter
yeah.
than Duke, so
Yeah.
it's sort of
barely
like
taller than yeah.
All right,
All right,
and
come
you
on.
are at the entrance of the factory, and the gate is wide open, and you see that this is a 2-story large industrial-looking factory, marmalade
only 2
factory
stories for
under
the world supply.
world supply, and you hear just from your vantage point, you're standing about maybe 30 feet off the building, and you already hear the churning of marmalade gears and tubs of marmalade just
You
swirling,
recognize that
and
anywhere
it's
you
almost
go.
like a small oil field,
Wow.
and you see tubes running off of the back of the building that are into the ground, and they're swelling like marmalades being pumped into
Yeah.
some sort of underground cave system that supplies
I'm sure that's how they
the world's
get it out.
marmalade to be refined later at later destinations.
Marmalade.
Wait, he's poisoning the raw, unrefined
Yeah.
marmalade. Oh,
The crude marmalade, that's insane.
It's the crude preserves.
oh,
So what's this factory? They're
It's worth it, I
fracking
fucking
marmalade out of the ground and sending it out to the entire planet. Oh man.
guys, it's worse. It's very dire. We gotta get in there.
Honestly, I feel like this factory is problematic in general.
All right. Do we see any sign of the evildoer here?
Well, you are outside. The gates, like I said, are
I
open,
suppose
but
you have to go in, yeah.
but the building itself, like I said, it's like a heartbeat, and 2 stories, square building, and there is to the left a ramp that leads to some sort of loading dock, and this you could think of like the building is square, and this is like almost a side compartment attached to the building. And that carport is open. The doors in front of you are like massively large, and you can see there's chains hanging down where they'd be like pulled open. They're like double doors, massive metal doors. And then to the right is a small service entrance door. It looks like it's small and blue, made of wood, glass, square glass panel
Oh, very
in the
nice.
front of it, and that's to the right most of the building.
All right, guys, where do you want to go? Well, I guess we gotta find him.
Right. Yeah, I
Classic
think we better.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah.
I'm gonna pop my zip pill to get some spell slots back.
And as you pop your Zip Pill, this moment brought to you by Zip Pill. Zip Pill,
Yum.
when you're in a fake adventure with imaginary people, don't forget to take your pill that doesn't exist, that gives you powers that aren't real. Only at a local grocery store that you've never heard of. Zip Pill.
I can't believe we got that one. Like,
Yeah.
Like we went
Yeah,
from
that was
no
a
time
big
to
get.
big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is huge. That's a real big get.
yes.
We got Zip Bill.
You know,
Get
you know,
Zip
they
Pill's
ship
fun.
that rolled up in a box too.
Yeah, we got Zip
right.
Pill money,
Yeah.
bruh. All right, if you want to tune into the stream, let's up those numbers, fellas, and we can take a look at the little bits. So,
The little bit.
A
little
little bit.
bats.
Let's
Oh,
take a look at the little
I drew that wrong. Stop drawing it like a freak, Pappas. Okay, great. Carport, little ramp to a little carport
Little
right
ramp.
here.
A little bit.
Here are the tubes. You know,
the
they're swelling into the ground. They're
The
doing
tubes
great.
that are swelling. They're like little tube bladders. They swell.
Little marmalade. Little carport. Okay, and here's the big double doors, the double D's.
This factory is from.
That doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yeah, I don't think you're using that right. This factory is from a verse in Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
There we go, fellas.
Picture a door on the side of a building.
Okay.
All right, you guys want to go
So-
service? You guys want to go front doors? What do you want to do?
Or the loading dock.
Right. Sorry.
I say we sneak in the loading dock.
Yeah, I'm fine with loading dock.
Great.
I think
I
we
mean,
stay together.
I defer to both of my colleagues equally, so I will also go with the loading dock. That sounds great.
Well, how magnanimous of you. You turned me into a fucking demon. Let's go to the loading dock.
You wouldn't be alive if it weren't for me, but all right, let's go.
Is this living? I don't know, but all right, let's do it.
You know what? You're probably going to be better off now anyway. So, you know, when you turn this around and say thank you, I will just say you're welcome and be very gracious about it all.
You'll be waiting a long time. Okay, here we go.
All right. We've got a you've gone up the ramp and it's like this cement garage. It's big enough for a marmalade truck. We're like deliveries.
We see them on the streets all the time. We get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marmalade trucks, they're everywhere.
And
Where our children play.
there's a door over here and it is open.
All right, guys, you want to go a little stealth on this one with me?
Yeah, through the single
do it.
D. Let's do it. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, it's a single D. All right, I'll lead the way. Take a quick look inside.
All right.
See what's-
I don't have anything I can add to this to make it more stealthy, but I'll try to be quiet.
It's fine. You just hang back a little bit, and
All
I'll
right,
got this stuff
hanging
handled.
back. Hanging back.
All right, so yeah, I go forward. I take a look just like you're doing there. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
It is Dex. Is that an advantage?
Yeah.
Is everything an
Ooh.
advantage?
It's for an
Yes,
hour, right?
I think it's for an hour, yes.
I mean, I got a natural 20 on the first roll, so I'll take the 34.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And as you lean in, you see the whole of the warehouse. And what the warehouse looks like, you can see that in the center, it's like almost like a large glass ball. It's absolutely massive. It's nearly the whole, fills up like the back half of this building. And in fact, the tubes that run from the building out the side are attached to this large arcane marmalade ball. And you see that it is floating like a massive ball of gel, but expanding, and the expand of the marmalade is caught by these tubes that are sucked out of the glass, and it's like this perpetual marmalade. Think of like sourdough starter that is just being farmed. And you see the fat little elf, the one, the only, Peppers, Bunnyman Bochego. And he's sitting with, like on a bench in front of this large glass marmalade ball. He's not looking at it, his back's to it. And you see that he's like dressed up in like a little like bow tie and nice
I hate
suit.
this guy.
And he's sitting with like a pie in his lap, and he's just looking at it and waiting. He's waiting for you.
So what I want to do is I want to try to, and this will not succeed. I want to try to turn, because I'm peeking in. I want to try to turn and Navy SEAL style convey that information to them.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, you're giving me sleight of hand and not performance.
And no. Here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. That's a 27.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to convey that information. What does it look like?
Jesus Christ. He's in there with his back to a glass tube with a marmalade star in it that's being sucked off into the world, holding on to a pie that he's staring at, waiting for us to show up. Is that what
Worthy
you
of
got?
Webster.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure I got it right. It's been a while since since somebody hand signaled an elaborate, fantastical paragraph. What do we do? Should we sign back? No.
Well, it's up to you.
I creep back over to them.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize we could talk. I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's waiting, so we gotta watch out for, I guess, for more
Traps.
traps. Yeah, I'm specifically looking you in the eye, Duke. We have to look out for traps and avoid them.
Okay, well, you adequately and accurately bird dog the traps, and I will try to
Thank you.
avoid them. How about
Right.
that? Great. And we'll be working together. It'll be cooperation
Right.
instead of sabotage.
Lucky, just so you know,
Mhm.
I know this is a bit awkward for you, but I like you just as much as I like him. Honestly, sometimes more. So this is a whole other thing that I can't control.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, I like you more.
I'm not one to interfere with matters of the heart, Krill. Don't worry.
don't put it that way. That's gross.
Yeah, we're just colleagues.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just gross.
Not that there's
Yeah.
anything wrong with that, but we're colleagues. And it would be a nightmare for HR.
Right. I mean, our old partner would probably prefer to deal with this, you know, but
Yeah, right.
Pip would be like, oh, relationship at the workplace, great. I'll know the forms. I know everything.
Yeah.
But with Lucky, he doesn't care about this shit. Anyway. Okay, so.
Just so you know, we respect you, and you're a valued teammate. And if we both disappear in like 18 minutes without an explanation, it's not because we wanted to leave you out, but because we had no choice.
Mm.
All right. So.
All right, let's just do this, and then we
Okay,
can deal with
great.
whatever that is later.
Great. Any
So-
plans?
I don't really know. Just go and try to grab him.
Do we look?
Does anybody have a big butterfly net?
Boys, I think I might have a plan. We might be able to play his game by making him play our game.
That's devious.
I love it.
Okay.
What's the game?
Well, it's right in
It
the
seems
name,
like that's
isn't
as far as you thought right now.
it? No.
Can I ask?
It's right in his name, isn't it? We just play Red Rover, and he'll come right over.
Whoa. It can't be that easy. Because today has
Can't
been
it?
a day from hell. And if that works out, I'll shit myself.
I mean, Phil already said you smell like shit, so you may have it. You
Well,
died.
Phil's
No
got
judgment.
15 different pairs of teeth in and out of his mouth at any given day. So,
So
Listen.
it might be the teeth that smell. You're right.
yeah.
Listen, I'm going to give this a go.
Oh, no,
You flank him on the side. You be
Right.
ready for an assault if needed.
That's right.
I'll get on the far side of the single D. Duke, you get on the
Near side of
near
the
side of the single D. Right.
near side of the D. That's actually the name of my jazz record that I put out a couple years ago. Great. And I'll have.
That was limited release, right? Because I don't think I listened.
We only made 200 copies,
Right.
and I still have 195 copies in my basement. I'm gonna have a flame strike ready, so
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go full tilt bugs on this motherfucker, but I can probably stabilize him.
All right, great. I sneak over and position myself on the far side of the door, so on the open part.
Yeah, Duke, I have to be within 60 feet, so I sneak over to the near side of the door, but I'm just gonna sit cross-legged and get ready for a fucking flame strike.
Okay. I'm just gonna stride through the door, and I'm gonna shout out, "Peppers!"
Okay, hold on. Great. Hold on. Okay, go.
We're sick of playing your games. You're gonna play our game. You're gonna play my game.
Oh,
Red Rover, send yourself right over here to me.
Wow, got goosebumps. Yeah.
That's not how you play the game. You must say my full name.
Okay, I can do that. Red Rover, send Pepper's buddy man Bachengo the Red Rover right over.
That's not my name.
Oh dear.
What? Well, you, sir, have the wrong name then. Would you like to tell me your name?
roll persuasion.
I mean, telling
'cause it
somebody they have the
seems-
wrong name is unorthodox. I love it.
Because
Yeah.
it seems like you're trying very hard not to make friends, and maybe that's what you need in life is a good friend. That is an 8 on the persuasion.
You are trying to cheat at the game. Now it is time to play my game.
Oh dear, shit.
And he stands up and he starts to walk towards you.
Do you
All right,
like games? No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ready out my Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm sorry. You were saying something.
And he's walking just up to you with the pie.
Yeah, if he comes within 15 feet of me, then that's an Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and Eldritch Blast because he's walking straight towards you.
All right. Does an 11 hit?
No, an 11 does not hit.
You don't hit Bunny Man with an 11.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Does an 18 hit?
And 18 hits.
So he takes
Way to like
one
do the
Eldritch
spread
Blast.
of
Yeah,
really
exactly.
I was like,
Yeah, then that will be 8 points of what is this? Eldritch Blast.
force.
Force damage.
Yeah, force damage.
Best damage in the game.
Ah, that is not how you play tag.
And he sprints towards you. Roll initiative, but not really because we don't do that. And next time Duke rolled initiative, he summons 5 bugbears.
Oh god.
Oh no! Sorry, no. You rolled a 1.
Rolled a 1.
2 bugbears. I knew it was either the 1 or the 4. I knew it was one of the other ones. Oh, that's not as fun. But 2
Just
bugbears.
2 bugbears. Only because you said 5 first. 2 would have
Well,
been
because I thought
insane.
you rolled a 4. It's a D4 plus 1.
Yeah.
All right. So they appear right around you guys. And they're as confused as you are. And if you wanna go to the stream, I'm gonna put up the map to give a general.
Yeah.
Listen up, guys. We got a crazy motherfucker over there in the other room. He's trying to play a game of tag, and he's gonna kill the whole world with the marmalade supply. So I need you 2 bugbears to get in there and kill him.
Oh, Duke summoned the bugbears?
Yeah,
I didn't
Duke-
realize what happened.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the
Yeah,
roll
by
from
accident.
before.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, I
the
thought
when I was like I'm saving it for later. It's because it was next time he rolled initiative, he's gonna summon 1d4 plus
one.
1
Okay, got it.
bugbears.
That's very funny.
All right, so here's the swirling marmalade with the pipes coming off.
This is exactly as I relate it to you all.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Your hand signals are more clear than reality.
I mean, it's the
Yeah, it's a
world's-
marmalade nuclear fusion reactor.
Yeah. And the marmalade is just swirling. And
you have five X's, by the way, and I think this one's supposed to be 2, right?
oh yeah, but that was before
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I'll take them away. All right, here we go. And then we got the bench he was sitting on. Easy peasy. And he is, I mean, it's a little, you guys are probably a little further back. But I could also do something like this where.
Well, we were within 15 feet because that's when.
Yeah, so we'll say that
fine.
this,
Yeah.
like he traveled, he like walked a little bit, and we're gonna say that from this doorway, which Duke is kind of, if I recall, it was like this. We're gonna say from here to here is about 15, 30, about 50 feet, something like that, 50 to 60 feet. All told. High ceilings, though. This looked like 2-story, but this is just, it's about maybe 70 feet up, 60 to 70 feet high. So all told, that's a very, very big ball. That's a big ball of marmalade, folks.
It's a big old ball of marmalade.
It's
Big
world
old-
supply.
Yeah.
This is the world's supply. It supplies the world.
Yeah.
All right. And so, Duke, that was your turn. You talk to the bugbear. They're scratching their heads. They look at you. And go ahead and roll persuasion.
Too bad that's not Dex.
Yeah. Persuasion. Well, that's a 4 on the die. It's
And they both
Uh-oh.
start to attack you.
oh shit.
Does a 13 hit?
I don't know. It does not hit.
All right, they both miss. All right, that's their turn. And Lucky or Krell, and then it'll be
Before Lucky, you got
Bochega's.
mine.
All right. I am going to cast Charm Monster and attempt to convince one of the bugbears to convince the other bugbear that they both need to fight our fight.
Yeah. We'll do this round like this, and maybe we roll initiative for real. So yes, so all right, and it's a
It's a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving.
A wisdom
throw.
check. Sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, it is a save. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
All right then.
I think he's looking up.
I'm looking up the
Bugbear
stat
or
because one of them's
Bugbear.
close.
How wise be the bugbears?
How
Not supposed to
wise?
be
I think
super
it's a
wise.
-2,
Yeah.
and but let's see. No, it's just a +0. Okay, so one passes and one fails. So
Well,
you
it's
just
only against one, right?
I only get one, so I was
let
going
me
to charm
re-roll them. Let me
charm
re-roll.
the one and encourage him to try to convince the other one to fight for us.
Okay, he fails, and he's like,
Mm.
"Wait, I think I see what they're saying." And he's like explaining to the other one, and he's gonna use his charisma, which is -1. All right. Yeah, the other one's like, I could see that. All right. Lucky, do you have a bonus action?
Do I? I don't think so. No.
All right.
I'm good.
Krell.
So I'm gonna run up to my boy with the pie, and I'm gonna try to wrestle that pie out of his hands if it didn't fall out from the Eldritch Blast or anything.
What's that?
I wanted to run up to Bonchego or Bunnyman and try to get the pie because he had a pie in his hands, right?
Yes. Yeah. You want to
if
wrestle
he-
it
if he
out
ha-
of his hands,
If
right?
he hasn't dropped it. I want to try to take it from his hands. Yeah.
Yeah. So go. So you run up to him, and he's like kind of holding it away from you. And go ahead and make an athletics check. And this is going to be contested. Ooh, it's a 13 to beat.
The 21.
Oh yeah, you easily take it from
and
him.
I'm gonna.
You have a bonus action.
bonus action. Disengage. I
Nice.
can do that.
Yep.
Thanks to Baldur's Gate, where I play a rogue, like as my main guy, I definitely know the mechanics a little bit better now.
Awesome.
I'm going to bonus action disengage and back up because that was only 15 feet to the guy. I'm going to back up and I'm going to take that and put that inside the room where we are.
Yeah, and he swings at you, and he's like, "Tag, you're it," but he misses because you disengaged and
Yeah.
were able to take the pie back. All right, great. Yep, that happens. And it is his turn, and he runs up, and he tags Lucky and looks at you and goes, "Tag, you're it." And goes to run away. You can take an opportunity attack, Lucky.
Oh yes.
Is there any? Sorry, is there?
Am I,
any
I'm not frozen, am I?
No.
Okay.
Oh no. No.
All right. Yeah. I'll swing a dagger.
I don't like the oh no.
Oh no.
That's a 11 to hit. I miss.
Yes, that does miss. Yep. And he runs, a spry little fellow. Another, what would it be? The 15 to. So he ran 15 to you, and he ran another 45.
Wow.
Yeah, he like zip, 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 zoomed. Like a little, like a toddler, like he's all like. He like ran like this, like.
That's horrifying. Very in time for
it's
spooky season.
really
Yeah.
unsettling.
Yeah.
Really unsettling. Lucky. Okay, first of all, let's all roll initiative.
Okay.
Because, oh, lordy Lou, he got a nat 1. All right, we're going to put it right on the screen here. Bunny Man. Yeah. Bunny, nat 1. Krell, what'd you get?
18.
19?
18.
18. All right. Lucky, what'd you get?
17.
Great. 17. And Duke?
4.
And the bugbears got 20?
Yeah, they got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. And they turn to Duke for their turn and they go, "Look, we've decided that violence is probably just not the answer. So we're gonna get going. We wish you luck in the fight.
I get it. Yeah.
Hey, you should get that demon thing checked out."
Oh, you can see it.
And they walk away.
God bless you, bugbears. God bless you.
And then you hear a car like, "Oh God, oh God." But enough of that story. That's the spin-off. Chug and Chug.
Oh,
Two
Chug and Chug.
Yeah.
bugbears. One gets hit by a car, loses his memory, and the other Chug needs to remind him of who he is.
Chug and Chug.
to
Get your
avenge
first
his dead
hit.
father.
Yeah. Chug and Chug, revenge and love.
Yep. Krell with the 18. Take us
so
there.
I'm gonna bonus action dash after my boy who took off.
You do so, and as you dash, you notice that Luggy's looking a little red, a little warm as you pass him. Do. How many feet do you have?
So my regular distance is 40, but I believe dash. What is it? Double it?
Doubles it.
Yeah.
He's 60 feet away.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got 80 feet of movement. So
Okay, so yeah, you catch up to him. Thunk
Yeah.
with ease. Dash is the bonus action.
dash is bonus action.
Okay, great.
And then as my action, I'm going to tackle him.
Give me an athletics check. Let's grapple. Oh my God, he got a nat 1.
Well,
He got
I
a
mean, I
nat
got
1.
17. So he is
all
down
right,
and I am
you're
on top of him. Yeah.
tackled and prone.
Great.
You're like on top of him. He's like, "Get off me!" Lucky.
I'm doing that drool thing where you sort of like let the drool come out a little bit.
All right.
Lucky. Roll me a con save.
6.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
So hot.
It's getting 38 points of fire damage hot as your skin is starting to set on fire, and you realize it's because you're it.
I'm hit.
You're it. You must tag someone else or continue to be it.
All right. I am going to dash in toward the bunny man so that I can hopefully tag him on my next turn. So with a dash, that's only 50 feet of movement.
Got it. All right. You do have a bonus action.
No, dash was my bonus action.
Oh, then you have a main action.
Well, no, dash
wait.
as a bonus.
No,
action
you're
is
right.
only for
Dash.
rogues.
You're right. Dash is a main main action.
Right.
I don't have any bonus actions worth speaking of.
Okay, we go to Duke.
Well, I see things over at Chug and Chug. Take care. Duke's gonna run into the room. He doesn't have a ton of movement, but let's see how far away. He's got 25 feet. He's gonna run into the room 25 feet. And I assume he didn't see
Oh, you saw Lucky starting to get charred.
did he? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it
I was
happened
gonna
in front
say,
of you.
well, this worked before. I'll do it from a distance because I can't catch up to him today yet. I'll try and
Bette Midler, huh? From a distance.
from a distance.
There we go.
I'll dispel this curse on you. And I'm gonna try to dispel magic of the itness of him.
Get up, get down with the itness.
Yeah.
And what does that sound like as you're dispelling this magic?
I think it sounds exactly like what I just did, but I'll let Duke.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say normally I'd let Duke dictate it, but I think my magic is coming from Krell.
Yeah, that's right. All of a sudden, it's like Krell's music that's starting to play in your ear as your horns are like making vibrations that sound like Krell. And
This is when I'm first upset. It's not jazz. It's like some kind of weird R&B fucking house bullshit. What the-
It's very house heavy, by the way. That's
yeah.
Perfect.
Duke's like, no.
all right, and so you dispel the magic, and Lucky, your skin almost immediately feels better, and you hear Bunny Man squeal like,
You're ruining the game. Oh, well, I still have the pie bomb. And the only way to disarm it, you will never get it. You have to feed a slice of the pie to your best friend to disarm it.
and he's looking at you, Krell, and he's like,
You touched it. You must feed. Or
and he like closes his eyes.
or we'll all get blown up with the marmalade.
That's a very weird dispelling, and I don't know why you told me that that's the way I have to do it, because my best friend lives in Canada, so this is very.
Wow, that's tough.
His name's Joe Glass. He's a very good guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was thinking, guys, if somebody can hold our friend down while I'm doing this. Lucky, why don't you hold him down?
I want to get blown up. Take your
Are we
time.
out of initiative here?
We are out of initiative because
Okay,
I want to
yes.
get blown up with the marmalade.
And he goes and he walks and he sits, if you'll allow him, but like he like sits
As long as
on
he's
the
like calm, I'll leave it up to Lucky.
yeah.
I'll
He
put it in
sits on the
Lucky's control.
bench.
Oh
And you
no,
hear
I
the
am
cake-
not interested in him walking free.
Yeah,
Fucker set me on fire.
and the pie is really starting to. You can see it steaming.
Soon. It happens soon.
So I will hand custody over to Lucky, and I'll go around and grab the pie, and I'll go, but just for shits and giggles to see how weak this is. I mean, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny, you guys? Wouldn't it be funny if I fed Duke a piece and then it didn't blow up? Wouldn't it be funny because we're not best friends and I don't consider him like that at all? Wouldn't it be funny?
We're hardly friends whatsoever.
Right. So let's do that. I'll just use my fingers, and it's a little intimate, but let's
Okay,
just.
all right.
here's
It's weird.
the-
You have all that stuff in your bag, but you don't have a knife or something. You're like, But I
I
guess
mean,
your
I
hands
could,
have
I
knives.
could, I could put it on my knife hand. Yeah, I could do that if you.
That
If
doesn't
that's.
matter. If you just don't feed me with your demon hand.
And he
No,
turns
no,
to
Look, I
Lucky and he's
respect
like,
you, but
This is really cold that he's not considering you.
I can't say I'm surprised.
I would have probably given both to each of you.
Well, I mean, like, I
He's
guess I would do
very
that.
sure you're not his friend.
well, we had a whole demonstration. We didn't want to get into this in front of you, Bochega, but Lucky decided his best friend was Andy, chicken salad Andy.
It doesn't sound good.
All right, so
He's my fucking friend, I'll have you know. And we're
That's right.
gonna watch Boys and Ball. So,
That show is overrated.
Wow.
put the dagger up to his throat. Take that back.
No,
hey, Lucky, we got to take him alive.
We're supposed to bring him back alive, Lucky.
nah,
Come on.
nah.
Maybe. Here, Duke. Here's a piece off of the knife in my hand. I guess.
Interesting.
This.
Okay, and I'm eating it.
Yeah,
All right,
just-
and
just
I'm
for
gonna eat
like-
it right off your hand. Just gonna eat it.
Yep.
Just gonna put my mouth on your hand and eat it like wedding cake. Just boom,
Yeah.
eating it and eat.
It's probably not disarmed, and it's probably fine. If we have to figure something else out.
and it's like, pie bomb disactivated.
Oh,
Best friend initiation accepted.
Boy, oh boy, this is awkward.
yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
He looks at you, Lucky. He's like,
oh.
Peppers, I'm not gonna lie. That was among the most beautiful displays of affection I've ever seen in my life. I think they're gonna be very happy together.
Yeah, you know, Lucky. The real trick to this game is that you could have fed it to either of us.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's probably true.
I don't want to take my chances. I'm not gonna. If
Yeah,
I do that, then
obviously-
it's gonna rearm it or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
We have a distinct rapport, even though we fight a lot, and maybe today's been a tough day, and I've been going through a little something. It seems like we aren't going to talk about it until we get back to the office, but maybe you've been going through a little something.
Is it
Not-
obvious my fucking arm is a different
Yeah.
color? And it's
Well,
like-
no, I don't want to patronize you, but it seems like you might be going through a little something there.
Well, Peppers, it seems like we have had a very interesting day. And I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
and
Let's
at
go
that
home.
moment, Krell and Duke disappear. Lucky. Just vanish. And we're following Duke and Krell, and you're in this beautiful, lovely office.
First, yeah,
that's exactly what I was
from
like.
both of our watches. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's the warning, Lucky. And then, and you are sitting in nice leather chairs, and across from you is a man in a business suit that you don't recognize. But Duke, he kind of looks like Ilmater-ish. You know, like he's got maybe his jaw is the same. There's some familiarity. And he says, "Gentlemen, I'm Krakow Mipples, and I want to give you a deal." And that's where we'll end for tonight.
I have to write down the name Krakow Mifflin.
Citadel 71.
Krakow Mipples wants to make a deal. And whenever we play next, I'll understand what that means.
And hopefully I will too.
Yeah.
Let's synchronize our calendars.
Great.
When will we play next, folks?
You're on tour, right, Aki?
I am on tour. I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. Let me pull up a calendar.
I could do the
On one of these.
16th.
That works for me.
Same.
Please hold.
I
So
actually
sorry.
could do next Thursday if we want to play sooner than later.
I can't. That's my anniversary, my wedding anniversary.
You should skip that. No, I'm just- the 16th then is sort of the current.
16th of November.
That's right.
Oh, mwah. Threading the needles, a day off in Dallas.
A day off in Dallas. That's great. Well,
Let us know how it is.
What will these knuckleheads get into next time? Join us on the 16th while Aki's in Dallas. I'm in LA, and these boys are scattered across the Southern California wasteland. And we'll see you next time on Citadel 71.